Daddy sang bass, Mama sang tenor, mean little brother joined right in there.
You ready? Yeah. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Blissfully Unaware Podcast for the week of Thursday, July 27th. My name's Jon. Everyone knows... Wait, what is your name again?
My name's Booby Bobby.
Booby Bobby, that's right. And everyone, you guys heard us talk about it here recently, but finally, the diva has decided to show up. Charley, say hi to everyone.
Charley Ray!
Hello, I'm Charley. Blessed with my presence.
Yeah, good
I
way
look
to
like Stephen
start.
Gerrard individually.
Yes, the very sexy Charley, who everyone tells him now that he looks like Stephen Gerrard. Look him up. The guy's a sexy beast, man.
Sexy football.
What happened, Charley?
Office job.
That's true. So, Charley, why don't you go ahead and tell
laziness.
everyone a little bit about yourself?
A brief bio, sir. Come on.
Starting from where?
Jesus Christ. Just tell us a little bit about yourself.
You know,
I'm like this with interviews.
3 sentences is all.
Just say, hi, my name's Charley. I'm an accountant, and I'm sexy
Okay.
bitch.
I'm an accountant at a failing healthcare company. And
Now that's good old America for you right there.
is that a good pitch?
That's good.
Yeah, it's good.
And I'm being forced to do this against my will.
With a gun to your head and a
Yeah.
knife to the
To
throat.
maintain
It's time for you to finally
maintain
start.
friendships.
Yeah, I'm sorry that we took you away from your busy schedule of napping for today.
Gun to the head, knife to the throat, and dildo to the ass.
Which to me, that just says good weekend right there.
A little bit of excitement's all we want. Come on.
Yeah.
So guys,
So,
what
yeah,
have we
I'm
been
an
up to
accountant.
this week?
Huh?
What?
Huh? God, I love that you started out with this. Welcome to Blissfully Unaware, everyone.
Welcome to the tripod effect.
I sound like Bob and Tom in the morning.
It actually sounded like Chucky with
overly-
asthma.
The ridiculous amount of cough laughing in the morning.
No, you have to get the
can't stand
ridiculous
'em.
radio voice. Well, hello, everyone. This is Bob and Tom in the morning, and I have a ridiculously good-sounding voice, which I actually do.
How in the world do newscasters and all that have like the pretty beautiful smiles and expressions on their face at like 4 a.m.? I'm like, what the hell are they, robots? Who in the hell can get up and smile that early? Doesn't make any sense.
I know.
Well, they are getting paid to be a bullshitter all day. They're just acting.
How much do you think they get
Some
paid?
things you can't bullshit though, like exhaustion.
Probably 40 to 60 in the Midwest.
How much do you think? What's his name? Oh shit! What's that old reporter's guy from our local, from 4029? I'm sure you remember him.
Yeah, I'm not going to say his name because then people can pinpoint your ass.
I've already said I live in Northwest Arkansas. All they have to
Craig
do is
Canyon.
look up. Canyon?
Craig
Cannon.
Cannon. He's got that fucking stroke face that's like, ugh.
Did you ever see the video? Did you ever see the video of him during a live shoot where he loses a tooth?
No.
Oh my gosh. We're going to have to look that up at some point. But yeah, he's actually in the middle of a newscast. He's talking about the farmer's market, and all of a sudden his tooth just goes just right on 5, and they have to cut away.
I bet he was really happy with the staff and everything. I'm sure he didn't take that anger out on anyone, did he?
He's like, turn the goddamn cameras off. I'm
Fuck
gonna
it! We'll
you
do it live!
Everyone's fired!
He throws his shoes at
No,
everybody.
you have to have the stroke face. Everyone's fired! God damn it!
He throws his shoes and takes off his belts and chokes himself.
Well, you know. It's just what you have to do.
I'm gonna go out like David Carradine.
Aw.
Too soon.
That reminds me of that Greg Giraldo joke. He's,
Well, he's dead.
talking about
Everyone's
he's talking
fucking
about
dead.
in a roast. He's like, you've been through a lot this year, but you showed up anyway. You tightened your belt, you came. You're like David Carradine.
Was that like Bob Saget? Who was he roasting?
I don't remember who said it. It's probably Greg. It was Greg Giraldo that said the joke, of course, because it was horrible. So
By
love
far
that
the
guy,
best
man.
joke of his was whenever he was talking about, oh shit, what's his name? The fucking crazy guy?
This does look like a nursing home room.
I'm just waiting for the old lady to just come out to the front and sit in that recliner back there, man.
Okay, for
You
the
see some
listeners
moving
out
over
there,
here, like,
for the
go back to
listeners
sleep
out there,
and inject her with
Charlie's
Razapam.
room right now is basically looks like where old people go to die.
Yeah.
You got the little chair in the background where they sit and they do knitting or something, I don't know. And then you have the depressing ass bed with it looks like no comforter. And
Well, there doesn't need to be. She's dead.
too soon.
Did
buddy.
somebody die on that bed?
She's not dead.
Well-
She just broke her arm.
Have you
Death
noticed the
comes
pillow
2
and the
weeks
sheets
from
aren't
now.
there? Well, she already died. They took her right here, and I was like, "Can I use this room?" They're like, "No, doesn't matter
I need
now."
to use it to do the
You
Blissfully
have to
Unaware
raise your hand to do
podcast.
it.
It's like there are literally tens of people counting on this.
Yeah. And god damn it, Charlie, you need to stop fucking flaking. And I'm proud of you, buddy. You're here today.
Dude, you know it'd be funny if the old lady came in and reared up on that recliner and just pulled down her underwear and just shot a screaming hot goo of diarrhea right to the back of your head.
An audience of Blissfully Unaware, this is why we love Bobby. Like, Charlie right now literally looks like he's gonna throw up.
Oh,
He
man.
looks somehow sad and depressed at this,
Oh, it just reminded me of something that happened last week.
Do
Bobby,
you want
did
to
you know
talk about
my,
that, Charlie?
Did you know that my grandma fell and broke her arm? So I had to take her to the ER. No one else was here. And whenever we got back, she needed to change into her nightgown.
No way.
His mom and dad was
Could do it
actually
himself.
camping at the time, so they weren't home.
I'd have been like, sleep in the clothes you got on.
That's what I wanted to say. I was like, can't you just sleep with your clothes on? She just
Oh,
doesn't have her nightgown.
Granny's gotta sleep in the clothes
how old
that
people are
God
set in their
gave
ways.
me.
Charlie, will you roll up my titties for me? Stuff them in my bra.
If you don't, Grandma suffocates because they go right into my gizzards.
They didn't hang down as low as I thought they would. They're quite,
And,
They were
they
quite-
were a little bit more firm than I thought they would be.
Oh, man.
they were not firm. They were quite soft, like velvety.
They're like a bag of sand.
Why were you touching your grandma's tits?
Well, of course, you had to have the kind that strapped in the front.
Oh,
Because old people need that because they can't reach behind them. So I had to get in there and I was like, okay. There was like only 2 hooks, but those 2 hooks were just so stubborn.
I would have called your sister up and be like, hey, you got to come do this. Load
I was
up
trying to
five
play
of the
it cool
kids.
like it didn't bother me. I was trying to play
Speaking
cool like it didn't
of
bother me.
old people living with you remember whenever Grandpa was living with me with our mom and dad for a few months.
Yeah.
Well, his room was right there by the bathroom. My room was at far end of the hall. This actually happened on more than a couple occasions, but I remember the first time it happened. I got up. It was probably about 1 o'clock in the morning. I was getting up to get, midnight Pepsi. God, how I regretted it. I opened up the door at the exact moment he's going across the hall. But he's in nothing but wife beater and nothing else. I saw Grandpa's dick flapping about with his wrinkly ass streaking across to the bathroom.
He's like, hey, man,
I'd
I
rather
got to
see
go.
that. I'll trade you horrifying experiences.
Oh yeah, I'd much rather see my grandpa streak across the room than fondle my grandma.
Charlie is scarred for life.
At least you didn't have to fill his balls.
Well.
However comforting they may have felt.
Well, yeah, they was hanging down to his kneecaps. Okay, everyone, we'll be right back with more Blissfully Unaware.